In this video, we're going to be finding the slope and the y-intercept of a line given its equation in the form ax plus by equals c, which is standard form. We're going to do that by rewriting it from standard form into slope-intercept form, which is y is equal to mx plus b. M is our slope, b is our y-intercept. Okay, so let's take a look at the first problem. We've got negative 2x minus y equals negative 5. So I need to get y by itself. So I will get rid of this negative 2x here. What I need to do is add it. Since it's a negative 2x, I need to add 2x to both sides. Okay. And that will give us negative y is equal to 2x minus 5. At that point, I need to get rid of this negative that's in front of the y. So I need to divide everything by a negative 1. Okay, that will change the sign of the y term, but it will also change the sign of everything else. So that gives us y is equal to negative 2x plus 5. Okay, and now we have our slope, which is the number in front of x, that's negative 2. And we have our y-intercept, which is, you can write it two ways. You can write it as a point, which would be 0, 5, or if it just gives you a box to put the answer in, y equals 5. Both ways can be correct depending on how the problem asks you to input it. Okay, let's take a look at the next one. So we've got negative 5x minus 4y equals 16. I need to first get rid of this 5x by adding it to both sides. Okay, so that will give me negative 4y equals 5x plus 16. Okay, this term cancels. And then to get rid of the negative 4 that's in front of the y, I need to divide. And make sure you divide every term just like this. Don't put one big fraction and put a negative 4 on it. Do it term by term. Okay, so this becomes, 4's cancel there, that's y. This will be negative 5 over 4x. And let's see, 16 divided by negative 4 is negative 4. Okay, so our y-intercept, the point, would be 0, negative 4. It's this number right here. Or you could just write it as y is equal to negative 4. And our slope is this number right here, which is negative 5 over 4. Okay, two more problems here. So we've got negative 4x minus 2y equals 5. Okay, so let's go ahead and add that 4x, do the opposite of whatever it is, right? So it's negative 4x, so we'll add it to cancel it there. And that will leave us with a negative 2y is equal to 4x plus 5. And just like the last problem, I'm going to get rid of this negative 2 by dividing every term, term by term, not just one big line, term by term, right? So you have 2's cancel, that gives you a y is equal to, let's see, 4 divided by negative 2, that's negative 2, and there's the x. And then 5 divided by negative 2 doesn't reduce, so I'll just say negative 5 over 2. Okay, that means our y-intercept is this number, which is the point 0, negative 5 over 2, or you could just write it as y is equal to negative 5 over 2. And then our slope is this number, which is negative 2. Okay, one more. So I need to get rid of this 6x, so I'll subtract it. So that gives me 3y equals negative 6x minus 3. And let me divide term by term, that number that's in front of y, which is a 3. So that cancels, it's y. Let's see, we have negative 6 divided by 3. 3 goes in there twice, but it is negative, so negative 2x. And then negative 3 divided by 3 is going to be negative 1. So our y-intercept is 0, negative 1, or just y is equal to negative 1, and our slope is negative 2.